Anyways, we are back, yes. And yeah, we're back. A little bit tired, but not too bad. I'm just hoping I'm on the right console. I know I am, but I don't know which one. If this has my save from Friday, I think. Then I know I'm okay. Right back. Home. Okay, good. I'm on the right console. Because the problem for me is I have two 360s, right? I have a North American one, and then I have a Japanese one. And I don't, or I can't, with how I have everything set up, it's a little bit weird. I have basically three HDMI switches. I have a main one that runs pretty much both monitors, whatever input I'm on. So input 1 is the main monitor. Input 2 is the consoles. And then input 3 is the PS3 because of stupid HDCP where it's basically board level where I can't turn it off. And then everything else goes into the secondary HDMI switch for mostly everything. So like Xbox One, Switch 2, PS5, my two 360s are on there, and then the PC. So yeah, but the 360s are on another switch. Input 1 there is input 1 is the North American switch. Input 2 is the Japanese switch, or 360, I should say. Not switch. Yeah, so it's a little bit complicated with how many cables I have. I am hoping to make things a little bit more streamlined over the holidays. We'll see though. But yeah, we are going to be. Give me a sec here. We are going to be continuing the run through of Halo Combat Evolved. This just happens to be the Xbox version from 2001. And you might be wondering, like, are you going to be running through all of the Halo games? I would like to, yes. There are a few that I just don't have access to. Like, I don't have access to Halo Wars 2, or Spartan Strike, Spartan Assault. Those are the only ones I don't actually currently have access to. But other than that, I have total access to all the other Halo games. So, like, from original all the way up till Infinite. Which I've not actually fully played Infinite's campaign, actually. I've played all of them. Like, in terms of, like, Halo CE all the way up. But I do have all of them, yes. So, yeah. I am hoping to try to get through all of them until I think it's like CE. What's it called? It's like CE Remaster, I think it's called. Something like that. Combat Evolved. Yeah, so it's going to be called Campaign Evolved, basically. Yeah, we still don't know when it's coming out. All we know is it's coming out next year. Yeah, so yeah, so we don't really know when it's coming out. All we know is it's coming out next year. So I am hoping to get through at least 2 runs of Halo Combat Evolved. Sorry, Combat Evolved. No, I can't. Yeah. Before the release of Campaign Evolved. And you might be wondering, 2 versions? Yes, I have 2 different versions. Because I have Combat Evolved Anniversary, which came out right after Reach, actually. Unfortunately, the artwork is printed because I was only able to find a disc version of this like 6 years ago. So, yeah. So, it did come in this case. But I ended up printing the artwork for it. So yeah, I am hoping to get through the first version, which is what we're playing today, or continuing. And then hopefully later this month, depending on how long it takes me to get through everything, then we will start working on the anniversary version, which I actually don't have a full let's play of on the channel. I have Halo 3 twice. I have an MCC version and a 360 version. I would like to do Halo 2 as well if I have time. I would like to do Halo 2 as well. I do have a physical copy of Halo 2 behind me. As well as Halo 3, ODST, Anniversary, Reach, 4, and 5 behind me. And I also have a Japanese version of Halo 3 as well. But it's just the same game. So I'm not going to be playing that. It's the exact same game. Yeah, so we are now on, if you had watched the video, last week's video, you would know that we just got off of the Pillar of Autumn. I am using an older guide. I'm using basically the one for Anniversary. But it's basically the same mission structure and stuff like that. It's just that Anniversary has terminals and skulls, whereas the original didn't. So that's the only difference. It's the same gameplay basically. I just want to know how many levels and stuff like that are. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's basically 10 missions basically. And we're on mission 2. So this, and you might be wondering, like, what is your favorite Halo game? I would say 3 and the back half of 4, really. The back half of 4 really is something. shall we say. I'm not sure if I'm going to get to 4. If I can, I will. I might also try to do ODST as well, if we have time. So basically, most of next year is pretty much going to be Halo, pretty much. So, yeah. Anyways, let's get the show on the road. So, yeah, I'll be back in a sec. There we go. I'm back. Yeah. Oh, oops. Well, bummer. I'm just looking at the frame rate. It's 60 frames. This game is supposed to be done at 30 frames. Oops. Well, actually, that's not that big of a deal. I don't think. Just trying to think if I can... Oh, yeah, I can do it that way. I can do it that way. Campaign. Halo. Easy. Like I said, we're just doing everything on easy. There's no achievements. So, I don't need to stress myself out. So... I'll be back in 1 sec. Sorry about that. Just a few things.
Warning. I've detected multiple Covenant dropships on approach.
Oh, wait a second here. There is no...
I recommend moving into those hills. If we're lucky, the Covenant will believe that everyone aboard this lifeboat died in the crash. Alert, Covenant dropship inbound. We must be looking for survivors. I recommend immediate evasion.
There's, no subtitles. So I do apologize. Right. It's in on the right stick is, wait, what's crouch? A's jump. Can I do this without... I've never been able to get... Oop. Rip.
I'm reading a lifeboat beacon over the next hill. We should check to see if there are any survivors.
Right. So its left bumper is...
Heads up! I got a Covenant dropship heading in. Over here.
How did that... take away my shield? I'm very, very surprised at that.
Got it.
I don't think realistically...
Look sharp! Covenant dropship on approach. I could use some help over here.
I don't think I would actually do a melee only run in Halo CE. Just because it is a bit of a... it's not an easy one to do it for. Like, if I was going to do a melee only, it would probably be either... it would probably be either Halo Reach or 3 personally. That's sort of what I'm thinking if I do end up doing some sort of challenge like that at some point.
Uh-oh, another bandit dropping in behind us. They're trying to flank us.
I cannot remember where... okay, they are on the side. Okay. Like I said, it's been... okay, so now I'm basically just waiting for our ship to come in with the Warthog. Whoa, there is some frame drop there. I just saw some frame drop. Or I didn't see it, I felt it.
Charlie. We read you. Is that you, Hammer?
Roger, Fire Team Charlie. Good to hear from you.
Hammer, we need transportation to the command shuttle.
I'm on my way.
Look, more lifeboats. They're coming in fast. If those lifeboats make it down, right on top of it. Hammer, we need you to disengage your warthog. The Master Chief and I are going to see if we can save some soldiers.
Roger, Cortana.
Oh, right.
Roger, Foodhammer. Stand by to evac survivors and transport them to safety. Affirmative. Echo 419, staying on station. Foodhammer out.
Like I said, it's been such a long time since I've...
Formation. Someone built it, so it must lead somewhere.
It's been such a while since
I've hacked into the Covenant battle network.
I've played this
Broadcasting tactical data.
particular version. It does look quite dark.
Master Chief, I'm going to use your suit's transcom system to monitor their chatter.
Oh, I can never make that jump first try. It's always taking me at least... This part I do know... decently well. Wow, I'm surprised I didn't take any damage. Damage. I guess really the only time I've seen it in this graphics is when I've been doing it for the achievements on Master Chief Collection. That's basically the only time I've seen it in this, in the original graphics, is back when I was doing them for the achievements. How's the... Wow, the gunner actually has... actually full health. Actually. So...
Traffic on the Covenant battle network. A lot more crew made it off the autumn than I had predicted. The captain really gave them hell. Find Captain Keyes and the other survivors. We have a chance to coordinate an effective resistance.
Well... Finding Keyes... is possible, yes, but not in the not alive, or not in the way that we would want him to be. I would like to do this all like one mission a day. But considering this mission is quite a long one. It took me over an hour to do on... Oh, I'm not supposed to be here.
some Marines hiding in the hills above the structure.
Cavalry has arrived. You're a sight for sore eyes, Chief. We're in a bad way.
Okay, so now I have to find the Warthog again.
To pick them up.
More, over here! Under fire! Oh, yeah! Over here!
Sorry about that. Okay. Like I said, it's been a while since I've played Halo CE, so I can't really remember no, which way I go. So, okay, yeah, I go up that way.
Stop. We need to stay here with the Marines until evac arrives.
Oh! Wait, is it only one? I thought it was...
Whoa! You cannot shoot! What the?
I guess it is only one.
Echo 419 to Cortana. Come in.
We read you, Echo 419. We have survivors that need immediate dust-off.
Roger, Cortana. On my way. I spotted additional life sources in your area. One near a rock slide. And another near the cliff edge. Hard to see from my altitude, but it looks like there are more survivors. Acknowledged. We're on our way.
Okay, so there are... Okay, so it is still the same four. No, 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 no. I'm not sure if this is the same group that I just came from, but I don't think it is. Oh, no, it's not.
Survivors detected. Marines have sealed in those rocks.
Oh, it's going. Whoa! Amigo, Fernando, come and take your medicine.
I'm sorry if it looks, the frame rate doesn't look great. It's, we're talking a game that's like over 20 years. So,
Echo 419 to Cortana. Bowhammer's on station and ready for another pickup. Affirmative, Bowhammer. We're ready for dust-off. Approach when ready. We're going to look for the last lifeboat, Echo 419. Good luck.
so to make my life a little bit, ooh, I was going to say easier, I was going to cut through the rocks, but that's actually not that easy. So, yeah, like I said, I should have been recording in 30 frames because that's what the game was.
Warning. I've picked up reports that the Covenant has located and secured the Pillar of Autumn's crash site. The good news is the captain's still alive. The bad news is that the Covenant have captured the entire surviving command. Let's hurry and find the final lifeboat so we can link up with the rest of the survivors.
Watch it!
Okay.
Four of them! There it is! Oh! Straight that on! Keep it up!
Maybe they took cover in that structure. Let's check it out.
Covering fire!
structures before we leave.
Okay. Hmm. Strange. So I'm circling up here. Realistically, I should be down. Down below.
We should secure the area before the dropship arrives.
Where is this last guy?
Roger that. Marines! Assemble for impact.
So it's like he's up. It's like he's over.
I'm out of here! This is suicide, man! Get out!
Basically around this corner.
That's the last of them. Roger that. I'm on my way.
New traffic on the Covenant BattleNet. I found Captain Keyes. He's being held on a Covenant cruiser, the Truth and Reconciliation, a ship I disabled before we abandoned the Autumn. The Truth and Reconciliation touched down on a desert plateau roughly 300 kilometers upspin.
Okay. Just seeing what's around here. So that's actually the next mission. So if I can just get my...
There's our ride. Get aboard and let's get out of here.
Welcome aboard, Master Chief. Ready for dust off.
Of course, it's on the other side of the structure. Wow, this one actually didn't take me that long to do. Yeah, it took a couple minutes more than I would like personally. But when I first did it, it took me over an hour. So yeah, so
Lieutenant, and then we'll need your help on a rescue mission.
yeah, so I guess that's it actually. I'm surprised. It was only like a 40-minute or so run. Which I guess is kind of nice because then I can actually try to get the video out early for you guys. Yeah, so we're 3 missions in basically. So yeah.
The enemy has captured Captain Keyes and are holding him aboard one of their cruisers, the Truth and Reconciliation. The ship is currently holding position approximately 300 meters above the other end of this plateau.
So how do we get inside the ship if it's in the air? The core issue be a rifle, not wings. heavy lift that ferries troops and supplies between the ship and the surface. That's our ticket in.
Once we get inside the ship, we should be able to lock on to the crafting system and Captain Lee's neural implant.
Get up, Marines. Go, go, go. Corey paying us by the hour.
Get to the higher ground.
So, what we're going to do actually, saving the last checkpoint. So, that is it. Yeah, so it's one episode per day. So, yeah. I would obviously like to do more, but then it'll be a lot longer to get the video out, render time, all that sort of stuff. So, it's going to be one episode a day till we get through Halo CE. So, yeah. So, anyways, adios.